back, I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and take a mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so
brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern, cheap about a dozen. You don't want no beef with, you don't want no beef with.
Hands talk to me wild like they ain't tired to be down like we all. To their friends and try to say that it's down, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bro.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's him on the quick hitter. He's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And they're 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Mitchell again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Well, this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rushing rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. 40.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 3rd down now.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Got a man. This is Evans. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard
In the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll fire him for a few. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
I don't need to. Let's go, Lou, ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Myers' kick is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, you, go, grilled,
Love going to air this out to start. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Running for the marker on second. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready. You don't flip, 10 black.
Love out of the shotgun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Set, ready, fuse, yellow, 43, blaster, 6, mega.
They're going to go. It's Love. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And it gets really long odds. He came up with a big-time catch.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Black shot.
Shotgun now for Love. Brings it in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Love from the gun. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivering.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
14, Chiefs 10.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line. All right, back to the ground game here. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
He's brought down at
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. We've set of downs from the 37.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Blue striker. Let's go now. 33.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, right.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Let's go. Ready.
To the air with Love. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 17.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Scott Evans once again. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Point after, up and good for Myers. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, come on, 38, 50, come,
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That's complete inside the 35. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 3rd quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
The score, Jets 28, Chiefs 24.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on 1st. It's in ahead, has about 5 yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Mahomes. He just keeps finding Evans. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Field, black, 45, white. Black, red. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. 3rd and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. And he hauls in the interception. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Obvious Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd down, they need 7.
Yellow. Go up.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. Has his man. It's caught by Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Flushed out now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Yellow.
Back to throw it. This one's to Andrews now right. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here, white, black 40, red, cycle. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trail by 6.
Okay,
So
right.
fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. Green Jack.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ball red. Blaster. Down.
50-yard line.
Drill green. Smash. Red.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Mega. 50. Green.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Here he is to throw. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down, Chiefs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. On the move, past the 40. He has this down to the 34. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Back-to-back carries here. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to the well again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. An entire stadium of pressure now on Jason Myers. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from New York.